I'm Sucheta Singh and you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, we take a look at the different faces of cancer, giving back to an organization that helped during the toughest times, battling the disease in the public eye, and foods that might help prevent cancer. All that and more coming up on Go Island. Today we're down here at Shaw Communications headquarters in Victoria. It's on the corner of Cloverdale and Blanchard. That's where our headquarters are. And it's all about lighting up the building, and of course Accent Inns, which is next door to the Shaw building. It's for the Lights of Hope campaign, which is supporting the Canadian Cancer Society, and it's an initiative of Shaw where you get to get involved, buy a light bulb for a survivor, a loved one, or whoever, because we're all touched by cancer in some form or another, and all the money raised goes to the Canadian Cancer Society, and we'll have more interviews explaining what it's all about. But our first story, when Matt was diagnosed with cancer, his family leaned on the Canadian Cancer Society. He's now cancer-free, and it's this family's turn to give back to the organization that helped them through some tough times. Jen Moranitz has a story of the Webb family. Shaw Communications here on the South Island has launched a new campaign, and it's called Lights of Hope. And I'm joined by Carrie Hunt, who's the regional manager. Hi.
Hi, Sucheta. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Excellent. Thank you.
For people out there who don't know or want to know more about it, Lights of Hope, what is it all about?
Well, it's all about us as an organization, as a company, working to support the people in our community. And you know, we live and work here across Vancouver Island, and it's just our way of just doing our little part of helping support the program, help support those that are in need of assistance, and for some research.
And we're supporting Canadian Cancer Society.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And everybody's been touched some way or the other with cancer.
I think we can probably all of us could say that. You know, for myself, 2008, my mom passed away, and she went through a couple years of just a really, really difficult fight, and it was tough to watch her go through what she went through and watch how it affected the family. But she was strong, and we're so proud of her. But it was tough financially, because you know, she had to travel, and she was traveling to Calgary and back to Victoria and back to Calgary, and you know, you have to find a place to stay where you're there. So you know, we really saw how it can really affect a family, and how it can affect especially that person is having those difficult times. And that's what this is about, is giving something back for that.
Now, how does it work? How can people get involved?
Well, you know, everybody can make a difference, and that's the real message that we'd like to share is we're $10 a light to light up a tree up in the corner of the building, and we're about 15% of the way there now. We got another month to go. December 31st is when we want to raise $10,000, and we're just over you know, $1,300 now. And so you know, you can go online through the Canadian Cancer Society, go to do a search for Shaw Lights of Hope. Yeah. You can come on by the office and get some more information and make a donation. And really, we want to make it as easy as we can. And you know, we recommend the online method. It's simple. You can get a tax receipt sent out to you directly, and it's easy to do. It's really simple to do.
Yeah. So there you go. Go online. It's $10 a bulb, and it's for a survivor, somebody you know who's going through it, and it's helping support the Canadian Cancer Society. Thank you.
Thanks, Sucheta. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
And thanks everybody for coming out tonight and helping sponsor and support this event. And for us at Shaw, on behalf of the Shaw management team and the employees, thank you very much for everything you can give.
Our next story is about a woman who chooses to make a difference by driving, but not just any driving. She's one of the many, many volunteers who work with the Canadian Cancer Society supporting families affected by cancer. Dan Kahn has her story. We're going to take a quick break now. When we come back, we'll have more from the Lights of Hope light up right here at the Shaw buildings. We'll have more with the Canadian Cancer Society, and of course more entertainment. And of course we'll introduce you to a woman who's battling cancer in the public light. And of course, course, all the money raised from the Lights of Hope is going to the Canadian Cancer Society, and I'm joined by Kathy Eilot. Hi.
Hi, nice to be here.
Yeah, so how important is fundraising to the Canadian Cancer Society?
It's extremely important. It allows us to provide all of our programs and services to everybody on the island to help them struggling through their cancer journey. Without their contributions, we just wouldn't be able to provide the services.
I know cancer, it's one of those things that all of us are affected by, directly or indirectly. Will we ever beat cancer?
That's our dream. With Canadian Cancer Society, our hope is that one day no Canadian will have to fear the diagnosis of cancer. We've got a long way to go. We've come a long way over the past number of years because of the research that we're all also able to fund through the gifts given by people in all the communities. So we are getting there, but we still do have a long way to go.
And there's research going on right here on the island as well.
Absolutely. We fund research going through the BC Cancer Agency at UVic and obviously over at UBC. So definitely it is staying locally, and we are making a difference because the benefits of that research of course impact everybody in a cancer journey.
Yeah. All right, well thank you so much, and hopefully people get on board and purchase that light bulb.
Absolutely, it does make a difference, and it gives us an opportunity to remember those or to support those currently in a journey.
And perfect for the Christmas season too.
Absolutely it is. Thank you so much for being here, very much appreciated.
Thank you so much. Our next story, since we're continuing with this theme of people affected by cancer, at some point in our lives we've all known someone who's battling cancer, but what if you're battling it in the public eye? Nikki Winishin talks to a woman you may have seen on our channel many times before, who is sharing her very personal fight. And our very own Karen Algersma is putting on a fundraiser for Bonnie, who you just saw in Nikki's piece, and she's fighting a very aggressive form of breast cancer. So Karen's putting on this fundraiser with many Shaw TV personalities and other local talent to help raise money for Bonnie, and it'll be happening Wednesday, December the 12th at 7 p.m. right across from our studios at the Save on Foods Memorial Arena at the Glad Tidings Church. And you can find more information about the event on our Facebook page. We are Go Island South. A quick break now. When we come back, we light up the Shaw building with all those lights and learning how to prevent cancer with food. There you go, there's the Reynolds Marching Band, and they're good, they're really good. So the building will be lit up in just a bit, but our next story, it's been estimated 2 out of every 5 Canadians is expected to develop cancer during their lifetime. But there are things you can do to help prevent it, like choosing the right foods. Karen Algersma has our story.
5, 4, 3, 2, light up!
There you go. The Shaw headquarters at the corner of Blanchard and Cloverdale are lit up, but they will be lighting up even more as you buy your $10 light bulbs in the memory of someone, somebody who survived cancer or somebody who's battling it, because somehow we are all affected by cancer. And of course, Accent Inns is also lit up, and they're partnering with Shaw for this fundraising campaign. And the website is on your screen. You can go online to donate and find out more information. And if you want more information, of course, we'll post this on our Facebook page, which is Go Island South. We'll see you next time.